Ah, shit. More flashbacks.
Sarge, why are the guys giving it to the doggies? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do it then. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
We'll find
no
out
shit.
soon enough. Recon always leads.
How can we fail, Skip, with the Shadow leading the show?
Who the fuck is a shadow?
Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the
Shadow
fuck are
of
you
Death.
talking
Come
about?
on.
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming.
You're sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
Probably. Alright, so, I mean, we get that Phelps is not popular amongst his team. So yeah, that's definitely telling. Poor Phelps. She looked like she was fucking pushed out of there.
Hey, ladies, get out of the road!
Well, that's not suspicious at all, is it?
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too.
Really? It's
We have
pissing
just
down
caused
outside.
a celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain.
Jesus, man.
Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Notice how he's not saying what it is.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in the short case.
Yeah.
Pinker will let us know in good time.
But yeah, notice how he didn't mention that it was a woman murdered. I wonder why. Alright, well.
Fine morning indeed. We keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Yeah, Californians love a fad, Phelps. As
Uh-huh.
long as the bricks hold up to San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town to send.
Uh-huh, it's just a horrible way to think about it.
From sunny California. What another gonna stop?
You can drive.
When it decides to, Phelps, believe me, when it decides to.
First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
You know, Phelps, all these arrests on your record are giving you a reputation. You don't want them turning into unsolved.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
Yeah.
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows make it the man, Phelps. You can't always hit home runs. Sometimes
He's right.
you just gotta make first.
He's right. Phelps clearly wants to hit that big case, but instead of all these small ones, so to speak, or so he says they are. But like, you've got to start with the minnows sometimes.
Patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
Thank you.
This looks awfully familiar.
Yeah, no shit.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of.
Great.
A storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body?
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Time of death.
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m.
So it's
But
still at
it was
night.
cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
Blunt force trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
Yeah, thank fuck.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive.
I mean, then again, I can't say shit. I've not been censoring her. I've been giving
No.
people warnings.
And no handbag or other personal effects.
Really makes you think, doesn't it? Alright. Nasty.
There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
I guess I know where we're going. Alright. She's still got a ring. No, no ring. Like, ring's missing entirely. I mean, I'd assume she's a married woman. But no ring. Which is interesting. Size 8s.
No drag marks. Killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
Yeah, there is that possibility.
Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
Most likely, but I'm questioning why does it end there? It just ends there.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
A smarter man than me to connect that. Probably.
Anyone jumps the rope, I'll blitz him. Don't worry.
False, Rusty?
Help me out.
We still got the laundry label to check off.
Yeah, you're right. Alright. Let's go and tag off that laundry. Oh, wait, hold up. Oh, shit, right. There's a phone right there. I should have checked the phone.
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
That's a nice jacket, man.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Pleasure to meet you. You see anybody?
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Awful hobo. Okay. Details.
Description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Hobo leader. The fuck?
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Well, hopefully we'll do something about that. Right, give me a moment. I need to make a call. Hey, guys. Let's find out Superior Laundry.
Phelps, 1247.
Oh, hey, Rusty.
How could I help, Detective?
Superior Laundry,
I need an
please.
address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment. Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Cool.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective. There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Okay.
Thank you.
Alright, so we got a thing for the hobo camp now. Alright, let's go and check Superior Laundry. See if we can get an address.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
Superior Laundry, motherfucker! Wait, have you lost your hat already?
Excuse me?
There was no message.
Where?
On the Vic. The last bodies had something written. This one didn't.
I'm failing to follow you.
Can't be the same guy is what I'm saying.
Superficial.
Start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Russ.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation. Understand?
God damn it. Fuck's sake, Rusty. There's more to it than the message. Oh. Better detective first. Rusty, get out of my ass!
change back into those white bucks.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
That was weird.
We're investigating a case.
Why didn't it instantly come up?
F1363. If you give me a minute,
363.
Go find register and you can take a look.
F1363. Alright, thank you.
For yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
Thank you very much.
You wrote the number down on that dress, is it there?
F1363, about to find out. Yeah, right there. Miss Teresa Terrisman.
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
We got our next position. Oh, let's go. Luckily, I don't need to make a call.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
We are heading out. So hurry the fuck up, Finbar. So that we can
I've got
get going.
a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
Fuck me.
You always got that feeling, Rusty.
Did it work out last time?
It's usually correct.
Please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic type show a particular disposition for this stuff.
Tell me, did Angel Maldonado kill his fucking wife? Was that where the evidence pointed, Rusty? Because I doubt it did. So yeah, not always, motherfucker. Hello.
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's
Fucking
place,
cars.
Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in,
Crap.
Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news.
You hear that? You instantly. I'm sorry. It's like one of the worst things.
Children, Mr. Tarleton.
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss.
Damn.
I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for?
Formality.
You don't think
It's
that...
procedure. You see to your girls.
By the way, notice once Finbar noticed the girl. Notice the disposition Finbar had once he saw the little girls. Like, if you notice that Finbar seems to loosen up around kids, specifically daughters, happened in the Muller case as well.
To come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Tarleton? Let him search. You got nothing to hide. You want to hear something funny, Tarleton?
Oh no.
Some bum thing filling out a missing person report actually.
To check if she was a regular.
Would be smart. Oh.
I wonder why the picture was turned down.
Marriage on the rocks, I'm guessing. A marriage on the rocks entirely.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
I don't know, it's a fucking handbag. Makes me wonder why she didn't go out without it. Or why she went out without it. Now that's got nothing to do with the case.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Yeah, I get that. Another Baron's bar.
Baron's bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive.
And they don't even use all the fucking matches. What is wrong with you people? Hello. Hey, girls.
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
Like, seriously. You use the matches first, then you get another one. That's just cheap. See, here's another handbag.
So she went out without her handbag?
That makes no sense.
At least she was spared that particular indignity. opportunity.
Yep. Looks like it's been used a lot, though. There we go. Driver's license.
You'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
Does anybody in my US audience answer this for me? Do they still put your thumbprint on driver's licenses or licenses in the US at all? Look at that. Muddy number 8s. That's not looking good for you.
Lars was out in the rain last night.
How the fuck is he still dripping that bad? Seriously, how is it still dripping that bad? Ah, boats. On the boat side. That's a small ass boat. Yo, okay. Is it me or does that seem like too small of a boat to have a door like that? And I don't know. It just seems way too small to me. Rope and it triple braid rope.
The ligature marks.
And it's been cut. Triple braid rope and it's not. And it's been cut. Fuck off.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
We know, Detective. You're the only one who calls.
Detective.
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Wait.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thanks for your help.
Okay, I can tell you right now, that was not meant to happen.
For the record, Mr. Tarleton, what is your wife's
That was
name?
not meant to happen.
Teresa.
Do you have any idea why anyone?
Because we're about to learn about Bobby here.
Everyone loved Teresa.
We shouldn't have already known that.
Life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I think you're lying, Lars. I think you were mad at your wife for embarrassing you in front of your friends. I think you came back here and strangled her and then dumped her body on the hill.
You think I strangled my wife? How do you expect to prove that?
Well, there's rope outside, so...
Your wife was strangled with triple braid rope. The bow line from your boat is a perfect match.
See?
Look, I know this looks bad. I'm gonna have to come to terms with the fact that I let her go.
Alibi.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right, Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
Mm-hmm. There it is.
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it.
Ouch.
We always have to do what she wants to do.
Trouble in paradise.
Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes.
Baron's Bar.
Bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Baron's Bar.
Okay.
She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
Wait, some state of mind.
Mr. Tarleton, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
Oh, you think? Yeah, I'm doubting that.
Spill it, Tarleton. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well.
Mm-hmm.
I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
Did drive you fucking crazy.
Leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
Last
When was
contact?
the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. Paid the sitter and went to bed.
Yeah, that jacket doesn't fucking say
You're lying,
that.
Lars. You didn't come straight home, did you?
And how do you figure that?
Because because your jacket's wet as hell, and the storm and the rain didn't come till late.
You were out in the rain. You got soaked, Lars. We found your wet weather gear.
Okay, I stayed a little later than I said. This cute little brunette was hitting on me. Teresa noticed. I was half cut. I walked her home from Bobby's, but nothing happened. I walked back without the car this morning.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Charlton. You'll need to go downtown to identify your wife's body.
Damn it.
I should have taken her dancing.
Yeah, you should have.
Experience, Mac. They give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life. Sounds like the Terrelson broad had her last drink at Barron's bar. We should check the place out.
You're right, we should. Yeah, I already called Bobby. That's...
Appreciate your time, sir.
Again...
Believe this guy's story?
Kind of rings true.
Like, we already called Bobby Brown.
You're behind the wheel.
We already called him.
And where exactly are we going?
But we're going to Barron's bar. But no, we'd already called, sorry. We'd already called Bobby's house, but we didn't know about that. That's weird. That completely went out of sequence. That went completely out of sequence, though.
That's one heck of a Sunday.
Alright.
Gents, drink?
Finbar probably wants one, I don't.
LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrelson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio.
Damn,
Saying it was
that got out
Black
quick.
Dahlia freak again? God damn it. Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind,
Okay.
we have a few questions.
Last contact with victim.
What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
I'm gonna believe you on that
On
one.
foot, in a car, by bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa.
Thank
The
you.
only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her. When the hell's the food gonna arrive already?
That's a good point. I'm hungry as well. Damn it.
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable.
It should be. Alright. Vagrant male
Who's she
suspect.
with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
Doubting that.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Benny.
All right, 2 creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure, I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
Anything else?
The other guy is Richard Bates.
Oh no,
He's
Bates.
sitting in the back right now. Red polo shirt.
Okay.
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
You sure? We'll believe
The
that.
husband said she wanted to go dancing.
Yeah, she always wants to dance when she's been drinking.
I'm guessing she drinks a
I was
lot.
trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Clough. We'll take it from here.
Thank you very much.
Hey, no problem.
Let me guess. Oh, he's gonna
This
run.
is Bates.
That's him.
LAPD. Don't make me chase you, shitbird.
Ah, fuck it. Now he's made us chase him.
Bitch, get away.
Agreed.
Bates! Just want to talk.
Yes, we only want to
All
talk.
right, get in and drive.
Crap.
I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this
Why
guy
would
will
I?
pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
Son of a bitch. Yeah, they're gonna start making some serious turns.
Let's get away from you.
Not intentionally.
The killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the victim.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, that sticklers for
I'm gonna lose him. Yeah, I lost him. Fuck. damn it! God damn, I can't believe he lost me.
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
This fucking truck is fast as hell.
What this guy will pull when he's cornered. We could have a killer on our hands.
Hit it! Clean this asshole off the road. Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
Yeah, I'm trying.
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the barn where he meant to kick it.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine.
Get the fuck back here.
Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
Gotcha, asshole. Damn. Dude, you're still conscious after that? Okay.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Jesus, he's still conscious after that?
Bates, you're gonna answer some questions.
I have a choice in this.
No! Not after that shit.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
Do you want my partner to sap you?
I want him to sap him. It made me fail first and then bollocks.
Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away.
How
Like
charming.
He had the same idea.
How fucking charming.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard?
Yeah, he's done time. Sorry, I was just determining with the head movement.
Sexual assault. Look.
Yeah, so you're a piece of shit
there
then.
on the
Gotcha.
sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Yeah, it's a theory I kind of
Take him
subscribe to a bit.
He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
Piece of shit.